Okay, so here we're gonna analyze an essay about Don Quixote de la Mancha that one of the students in the course did last semester. So we will focus on the main structure of the essay, as well as some collocations that we need to use when we are writing in Spanish. So first of all, what is important when we are writing an essay is that we focus in the title over here. The title needs to be a catchy title. You can just write the title of the assignment or of the prompt that you selected to write about. So here, Don Quixote de la Mancha, el verdadero caballero andante, is giving us a title that will be linked to the main thesis. So the essay starts with an introduction over here and give us a brief summary of what Don Quixote de la Mancha is, when it was written, information about the author, and why this novel is important. And if we scroll down at the end, we can see here the main thesis coming. Por tanto, en este ensayo, yo analizo la manera en que Don Quijote se convierte en una novela innovadora por los cambios tan relevantes que estableció a través de su estética y su ironía. So here, what this person will be analyzing through the essay will be the aesthetics as well as the irony within Miguel de Cervantes' novel. So this needs to be made clear with an introduction and then our main thesis. In the second paragraph, this person gives us a brief summary of what this novel is about. Remember that when we are writing an essay, we need to think that the person reading our essay has no idea what we're talking about. So we need to be very clear. So here, the paragraph begins with "en esta novela" and starts talking about who El Quijote is and what happens, using other linkers to link the idea, ya que en este tiempo, por esta razón, and en consecuencia to indicate what happens to El Quijote. Okay, so here in the second paragraph, we're giving a brief summary of what are the main points in El Quijote. This is important for our later analysis. In the next paragraph, we focus on the main idea that is going to support our argument. Here we start with por otra parte, or we can say en primer lugar, something like that, and we start indicating which will be the main idea in this paragraph. Cervantes en su novela rompió con todas las reglas de la literatura, puesto que su obra utilizó la ironía y la exageración. Okay? So, de igual forma, la ironía puede ayudar al lector a ver la historia en diferentes puntos de vista. Here, it gives different reasons, with asimismo, sin embargo, and then it starts giving examples about when the irony is used in El Quijote. Examples without quotations, for example, lo irónico era que él era muy viejo, or we can find also examples with quotations from the text. Nuestro hidalgo, con 50 años, era de complexión recia, seco de carnes, enjunto de rostro gran madrugador. And we indicate here what chapter this was taken from. Actually, we will need to indicate here also the page number. Okay, here we have other examples, and our argument is being supported by these examples from the text. Okay, this is something very important we need to do. Next paragraph introduces the second idea. De la misma manera, in the same way, In chapter 8, we indicate where Cervantes uses la exageración. Okay? And here we explain why is it used and how, and incluso, okay, asimismo, to introduce all the different ideas related to exageración. Don Quijote, for example, confunde a unos molinos de viento con unos gigantes que él dice que tiene que morir. If we scroll down, we will also find examples from the text. Don Quijote dice, ¿ves allí, amigo Sancho Panza, donde se descubren 30 o poco más desaforados gigantes con quien pienso hacer batalla y quitarles a todos las vidas? So, after these two main arguments that have been divided into two paragraphs, irony and exaggeration, as the Quixote's stylistic mode. So we will finally get to the conclusion, and we need to include the conclusion by starting with a sentence like en conclusión, finalmente, en resumen, and remember we never include new ideas in the conclusion. So we sum up what we have been saying over the essay. So, Quijote de la Mancha logró crear una novela clásica innovadora al introducir su nuevo uso de la estética tras la incorporación de la ironía, al igual que la del exageramiento. And we will finalize our essay with a brief conclusion of a summary of the main ideas that we've been discussing.